Hey guys, Michael Egan, One Group Keller Williams. How's it going? Today we're going to talk about what it takes to sell your house in 2023. Hey guys, let's talk about clean. I'm not talking about your dorm room being clean. I'm talking about model home clean. Case, base, windows. There is no dust in this environment. Everything looks nice and sharp. On top of that, the room looks like it's fit for its intended purpose. And hey, having vacuum cleaner lines in your carpet, that never hurt anybody. Let's talk about staging. It's very important that the room is identifiable, meaning, hey, it looks like a living room. It looks like a bedroom. We don't want one random bed in a room or a couch in some random room. You want it to feel very warm and inviting. And on top of that, you want to be able to walk around. You don't want to have so much crap in there you can't move. Let's talk about lighting. Who wants to live in a cave? I don't. It's dark and gloomy and about to snow right now, and this kitchen feels nice and bright. It's extremely important to have good lighting. Also, on top of lighting, it's very important that we have consistency on light bulbs. Yes, there's blue ones, yellow ones. I'm not talking about red, blue, or green, but make sure your light bulbs are all the same color. And on top of that, you don't have to run out and buy lamps like these. However, if you have grandmother's old lamp from 1970 up, no, that's gotta go. Depersonalized, neutral, and decluttering. So, who has been in a model home recently? They don't have a bunch of crap lying around. So, if you have a bunch of things on your countertop, it's gotta go. 1 to 2, maybe 3 things if you have a kitchen this big. The other thing is, if you've got a pink wall in your house, or purple or green or blue, I'm not picking on colors here, but if it's not white or gray, yeah, we're probably gonna ask you to change it. And then on top of that, you want to depersonalize. So if you've got your diploma or your new baby's photo on the wall, hey, guess what? It's coming down. All right, guys, let's talk about updating. There's a few things you can do to your house that's going to generate a large return on investment. Kitchens and bathrooms being number one, but paint and carpet closely followed. So the market and buyers in general chase the shiny object. Don't go put a new roof on. You're not getting that money back. Same thing with windows. Let's focus on the things that are going to improve the marketability of your home. All right, guys, let's talk about showing your home. You need to be ready. Yes, it's going to be a pain in the butt, and you're essentially living in a model home. However, there's nothing that's going to put a buyer off more than if they really want to see your house and you tell them they can't. So yes, you need to have your beds made in the morning. Everything needs to look good. It needs to be clean. Not a bad idea to vacuum your way out on your way to work. All right, guys, let's touch on closets real quick. Do not have your closet overflowing with golf clubs, clothes, shoes, and God knows what else. The buyer needs to be able to see themselves living in this home. It doesn't have to be empty like this, but it needs to be well organized and decluttered. All right, guys, congratulations. You've had a showing, you got a contract accepted. We're just in inspection period. So let's just make sure we're successful here. Let's not give the home inspector anything to really talk about, because that's their job, is to find things to talk about with their client. So simple things. Earthquake straps on water heaters, maybe an expansion tank, but if we have glaring defects, let's deal with them long before we ever go under contract. Guys, let's talk about the exterior real quick. So we want to have the yard manicured, and in this case the snow looks great, so that means we want our walkways clear, flower beds clean, but most importantly, let's not have old soccer nets, chairs, bikes, torn apart car lying in and around the yard.